Today I want to talk about something that might hit close to home for some of you. Self-sabotage caused by OCD. I don't deserve, you fill in the blank. I don't deserve that today. I don't deserve this because I'm a bad person. I don't deserve. Have you ever found yourself hesitating to pursue something because you really just felt like you didn't deserve it? Maybe you feel like you didn't deserve happiness because of what you're struggling with, because of the thoughts that you have. Well, you're definitely not alone. I'm going to show you how to kick these nagging feelings to the curb, build some confidence. In fact, it's a technique that you may not be expecting. Self-sabotage is like a sneaky little guy. It undermines your own efforts, often without us even realizing it. And for those dealing with OCD, it can feel like you're at a constant war with yourself. It pinpoints that one little thing that you did, or that one thought that you had, but it forgets about the other millions of good thoughts that you had. You know, that feeling of never feeling good enough or always fearing the worst? That's what OCD wants you to feel like. It makes you want to question your worth. It's a recipe for disaster. I often hear people say, I'm not going to do this activity because I don't deserve it. I'm not going to eat this thing because I don't deserve it. I'm not going to buy it. I don't deserve to even live. OCD can be so horrendous. To make somebody believe that the thoughts and feelings that they are having are so completely accurate, they are not even willing to be alive. Like, it's so sad. And that shows me that you are such a good person. But here's the thing about self-sabotage. It isn't just about missing out on little opportunities. Over time, it can seriously mess with your life and make you feel like you're just living in a constant cycle of failure. And you know what's even scarier? Self-sabotage can even stop someone from seeking treatment from OCD. No one can help me. It can never get better. I can't tell anyone these thoughts. They're horrible. I'm a bad person, blah, 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 blah. Don't fall for it. You deserve whatever you want. Because here's the truth, there is hope. That's what this video is all about. Stop self-sabotaging. Don't slow your progression because you don't feel good enough. Exposure and response prevention therapy, or ERP, is a game changer. By facing these fears head on and resisting those compulsions, you can break free from those self-sabotaging cycles. Definitely not easy, but trust me, it's totally worth it. Exposure therapy is about doing all the things you want to do. Face the uncertainties, face the fears. Somebody might self-sabotage by choosing not to do treatment or continue doing the compulsions because they're just stuck. I deserve to all the things that I'm getting. My hands deserve to be raw, I deserve whatever, because I'm having these thoughts. No. I know I talk about exposures a lot, but here's what we're gonna do a little bit outside of the exposure realm. You might sit down, write down all the things you're self-sabotaging with. Maybe it's a behavior you want to stop. I need to stop doing this thing because it's actually harmful for me. Could be drinking, could be smoking, could be whatever it is. Maybe you stopped exercising. Maybe you stopped socializing, stopped going to church. You're choosing to do a lot of compulsions. You're beating yourself up in your own mind. Put all those things down. You're not giving yourself the credit you deserve. After you've written all these items down, we need to figure out a way for you to completely do the opposite. If I stop socializing, I'm setting goals for myself to do this multiple times a day. I have alarms that go off that say, call this person, text this person. And don't just text, call. Because guess what? People don't call anymore. Instead of saying no, I'm gonna say yes. Make sure I'm not in my room today. I'm gonna be around family. My brain says, no, you don't deserve to go to this restaurant with your family. I'm going to that darn restaurant. I have timers that go off that say, what's something positive about yourself right now? Go. You might do that 50 times a day. If I stopped exercising, what's my plan to do it today? And tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. All of these things are like an exposure in a way. You're doing something you don't really want to do. But over time, it helps you realize that you're worth it, that the thoughts and feelings that you have maybe are not as accurate as you think. Another term for this is called behavioral activation. You're doing things you don't feel like you want to do. And you're getting stronger and you realize that the more you're living life, it almost like shocks the brain. It's like, what is this? What are you doing? Wow, you deserve to live life. This is a good one right there. Anything that says you don't deserve this, you go do. Unless you're breaking the law or you're breaking your morals or values, we don't do that. I say put it on a calendar. Do it daily, make it worthwhile. You do not have to feel motivation to do it. If you're waiting for that motivation, it's not gonna happen. That's the key. You do it even though you don't feel motivated. It can't be something you have in the back of your brain. I'm gonna do it sometime. I'm gonna do something different today. No, you write it down. You have it on a calendar. You're doing it. Tell other people how awesome you are. I love that part. I texted 5 people today. I'm so happy. I exercised. I didn't have to, but I did. We're gonna focus on the good. Yeah, we're gonna have some bad in our lives, but there's a lot of good. Really cool part with this as well is it's not just gonna help with maybe some OCD and anxiety, but depression. This is what we do for depression. Change your routine, play the opposite game, do the things you want to do even if you don't deserve it or feel like you don't deserve it. You deserve to live life on your own terms, with the right support, for sure. Stay strong. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. I do have some self-help directed courses that can help you with depression, OCD, anxiety, hair pulling, skin picking. I'm gonna link that down in the description. I wanna know down in the comments, what is something different you're gonna do today that you stop doing, that you don't feel deserving of? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.